What's up everyone, this is George from Your Local Musician, and today what I want to talk about is how to make back-end money when your music is stolen using YouTube's Content ID system. Fun! Now, a couple of weeks ago, I did a video on why free beat downloads are so important to the success and longevity of your beat selling business. And of course, naturally, from a topic like that, some questions are going to come from it. So I got asked a question that said, that's all good and anything, using beats as lead magnets and things like that, and bringing people into your funnel so you can work on them for the long term and have them as a long-term customer rather than a short-term customer. But someone asked me, what do I do if one of those free beat downloads is stolen, put on YouTube, put on Spotify, and it blows up and I've basically got cut out of the money that I deserve? And while I stand by that video and stand by the advice in that video, we're going to touch on it a little bit further here. Now, I don't think there's much that you can do if your beat is stolen and put on streaming, so Spotify, Deezer, and Apple Music, things like that. But there is a lot that you can do using YouTube's Content ID system. So if someone does steal your beat and does a song over it, well, firstly, what you want to make sure is that the free beats that you're giving out are tagged, so they do actually have your branding on them. And if a rapper or a singer is daring enough to rap over the top of that beat with your branding in it, and it does blow up, for instance, what you want to do is basically every time that you upload a beat for distribution, or on BeatStars or anything like that, or on Airbit, for instance, there is a way to make back-end money from the YouTube streams that this all of a sudden now huge song that you've actually made the beat for is now getting, is by, for instance, uploading it to streaming yourself. So the first thing that you want to do is actually sign up to Distrokid. There will be a link down in the description below. And something else that I can't quite remember, well, that's setting a really good professional impression. And once you've signed up to Distrokid, what you want to now go and do is, of course, upload a beat. And let's say, for instance, if you're a hip hop producer like me and you're producing hip hop, you would obviously name your beat, fill out all the rest of the details, but the most important thing that you need to do is actually in the extras column, I believe. You want to tick YouTube money, and if it's not there, you want to go back on the category that you've actually selected, and if it's hip hop, you'll notice that YouTube money isn't there. So go ahead and switch that to R&B. Refresh your screen if you need to. Scroll back down again and you'll notice that YouTube money is back. I don't know why Distrokid and YouTube hasn't sorted that out. I don't know why they're so against hip hop producers. I have heard it's because of, well, mainly in hip hop, obviously sampling is a big topic, and the way the YouTube Content ID system actually works is that if it detects a bit of audio that you have registered with it, it knows therefore that you are the copyright owner, and all of the ad revenue that YouTube video generates needs to go to you, because you hold the commercial rights to that music and that person has not paid. And say, for instance, a good percentage of the time with hip hop beats, if it's sampled, that same bit of audio could be on thousands and thousands and thousands of different tracks. I don't know if there's a way that they can detect that audio is actually royalty free. And for instance, let's not get into other sample clearances and things like that, because I'm going to ramble on, but that's just the way it is. So switch that to R&B, upload it, and within a couple of months, it will actually start scanning YouTube's database for other traces of that audio. If it finds it, it's going to flag it, and the YouTube revenue that makes is going to come back to you. So you can control all of this from within the Distrokid interface itself, and that is basically how it's done. As soon as you release a beat, upload it to Distrokid, check YouTube money. If it's a hip hop beat, make sure you switch that category to something else like R&B. And then obviously the one thing that I need to bring up, and obviously there is a cost involved having that extra and getting put onto the YouTube Content ID system. I believe it's $4.95 a year, and that is per project, so that would be per single. So it can get costly, so make sure you plan out your releases so obviously you can actually afford the charges of protecting your music from actually being stolen. So guys, if you like videos like this, remember to hit that notification bell and hit that subscribe button, because if you don't, you won't get all this lovely gems and your life's gonna be over. And of course, if you're an artist looking for beats, or if you're a producer looking for drum kits, sound kits, MIDI kits, all kinds of kicks, or even just general marketing advice, or you just need someone to talk to, head over to www.yourlocalmusician.com and you'll love it.